Hello, everybody out there in YouTube. We are the middle-aged guys, and we bullshit about nothing. I am the Reverend.
The theme here.
Air Mouse One.
Now, on the 6th, I believe, earlier this week, there was an announcement that the cult classic from the original Xbox, Voodoo Vince, was going to be receiving a remaster, an HD remake, coming out first quarter or early of 2017. Now, if you've watched any of our videos, you know that we've been gamers pretty much all of our lives. There are a lot of games that we grew up with, and many times, just like many gamers, we sit back and we sit down and we think, bless you, we think, you know, what game would make for a good remaster or remake, or if there's a bunch of games that are already out, what would make for a good sequel? What would we want to go ahead and see? So what we're going to do, we did one of these, I think 6 months ago, actually. Yep. Is that we're going to go through and we're going to do another small wish list of games that we think would do great to go ahead and come out with either a remake version or a sequel. All right. And, you know, when we go over this, let's try to throw in why we think it would be good for a remake. All right. Because some of the games I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring up, I'm going to tell you right now, although great games for their time, they were still very limited by technology, and that's kind of what I think about whenever I think about them doing remakes. Yep. Okay, so who wants to go ahead and open up as far as who's got the first set?
One of you two.
One of us two.
Yep.
All right, I guess I'll do the first one since I have the least amount. One of my favorite games. I like to play a lot of Silent Hill horror genre games.
Mm-hmm.
And so Alan Wake, which is this one, if I can get.
Yep.
Yeah. This needs a sequel to it.
Yeah.
They did have some DLC to it to continue it on. But basically, the reason why is because the story is very captivating. It's about a writer that kind of has a writer's block and then ends up in his own script.
Pretty much.
So this is a great game. I enjoyed playing through it. I highly recommend it, and this definitely needs a sequel. This one, Kingdoms of Alamar, Reckoning. This was actually made by Kurt Schilling from the Red Sox. You know AKA the Bloody Sock. You know, during the World Series. And he pretty much ran this company into the ground.
Yep.
And it went bankrupt, and that's pretty much it. But this is a great RPG. It was very interesting storyline, and it was a really good world. And this definitely needs which never will happen, I think, needs a second part to it. And my final one is
let's see.
Lost Odyssey. And believe it or not, it is from Microsoft Studios.
Well, yeah, when Microsoft Studios was still around.
Well, yeah, when Microsoft Studios was still around. But this is I mean, the way it was left off, it could be, there's a little bit of wiggle worm for, you know, more stories.
If I remember correctly, Lost Odyssey was actually one of the first big projects that Mistwalker,
correct,
which is headed by the former creative guys from Square.
Yep.
Hironobu Sakaguchi and his other partners, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was one of their first big projects. Yeah.
Yeah, so this deserves another game, a sequel. But those are just the three that I have off the top of my head. Go ahead, Theme.
I don't even think I should go first or second even, because the thing about it is my picks are just going to be basically a fucking broken record. Reverend, you have the floor, bro. I mean,
woo.
Okay, all right. Well, then let me.
Because I think maybe he'll pull some things out that I have as well. So
okay, I'm not sure about this, but I know for sure. Last time we did this, there was a running theme with my particular selections. I had a bunch of games that I kind of threw in all one together that I called my particular segment, Capcom, get your head out your ass. This one I'm going to call Sega, do the Genesis do, all right? This is my equivalent of Capcom, get your head out your ass. Because the thing is that I was looking through my games, my game shelves, not only here, but also the ones that I have downstairs, and I started picking out a few games. And then I noticed, crap, like I got to stop picking Sega games here. Okay, and it was just one of those things where I was like, wow, I gotta, I know I'm the one who brought this one up, and I set parameters and everything, and yes, I'm going to be breaking those rules to an extent.
Of course.
All right, but I think that all of this stuff can get thrown together. All right, this right here should be self-explanatory. Streets of Rage 1, Streets of Rage 2, Streets of Rage 3, all 16-bit titles. You know, what, we did a video, it was like, what, over 20, 25 years since the release of the first Streets of Rage?
Yep.
They attempted to make a sequel to this particular game. The only one that had any sort of development work done that actually saw a published release turned into Fighting Force 2, done by Eidos and Core. All the way back in 1999. Okay, it was released, actually, it was 2000 because it was released after the Dreamcast came out. Okay, the first Fighting Force came out on the original PlayStation. Fighting Force 2 came out on the Dreamcast, and that's what it ended up. But that was supposed to be, at one time, Streets of Rage, in 3D. Okay, but the sad part about this particular series, and this also explains the reason why I'm not a big fan of the former EA guys, heading up other game studios or stuff like that, is that who was the guy who was CEO of Sega who ended up getting a job at Xbox?
Peter Moore.
Yeah, Peter Moore. Okay, he had an opportunity to go ahead and bring out another Streets of Rage for the Dreamcast, and his response was, "Do we even make that series?"
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, only reason why there wasn't another Streets of Rage done on the Dreamcast was because guess what? He didn't even know that was even a fucking series to begin with. Stupid. All right, here's another one. Sega. Again, Sega, do what the Genesis do. Something, okay? This particular game right here for the original Xbox, Gun Valkyrie. There was a time that Sega really went out of their way to do different things. And this was one of those different things that they decided to do. Third-person action, adventure, beat-em-up type game. Okay. Let's just be honest. The controls weren't the very friendliest on this particular game. All right. But it was a really, really good game and very, very deep as far as the experience goes, especially if you took the time to learn the controls enough to get past the second fucking level. Okay? It was a good game. But, again, at the time, they didn't have the instant hit that they were hoping for, so they just released it out and they just left it alone. I would love to see another Gun Valkyrie. Okay? On that vein, the Panzer Dragoon game.
Oh, yes.
For the Sega Saturn. Panzer Dragoon 2, Panzer Dragoon 1, Panzer Dragoon 2, Zwei, and Panzer Dragoon Saga. I would love to see remasters of these. Okay? The whole effing thing. All of this will fit on a Blu-ray, even if you go ahead and you make the assets 4K. All right? Give it... Hell, it doesn't have to be 4K. 1080p, full 60 frames per second, all right? Make it available. You know what's funny is that I believe Sega went ahead and they actually re-released these out on the Sega Classics Edition for the PS2 out in Japan, but they never brought it here to the States.
Hello?
Do it. Sega, do what the Genesis do. Come on, I'm not even asking for fucking blast processing or anything, all right? All right. Continuing on. We opened this video with Voodoo Vince, a cult classic on the original Xbox. From the original Xbox, this is one of the games I would like to see come back. Stubbs the zombie, Rebel Without a Pulse.
Yeah.
For the longest time, you see this right here where it sits there and says, made with the Halo engine, all right? For the longest time, that was the only thing that sold this fucking game, unless you actually picked it up and fucking played it.
Yeah.
This game has, pardon the pun, a killer sense of fucking humor. All right. Really, really funny, great fucking action, just completely off the wall. The guys at Aspire and Wide Load, they were doing something else. And Microsoft was willing to give them a platform to try things out. I would love to see another one of these or a remaster of this one. Because if I could see this one in 1080p running at 60 frames per second, you know, I think that'd be fucking great.
All right. You buy an Xbox One for that?
You know it's coming out for PC.
Without a doubt.
Last one, all right, from Xbox. And this is from Microsoft Studios directly. Give me another Mech Assault.
Okay. That eliminates one of mine.
Yeah, give me another fucking Mech Assault, all right? Look, you know, these are probably some of the best mech games, all right? Or at least they are definitely the best Mech Assault games on console, okay? Granted, a lot of the other Mech Assault games were for 16-bit, but I would love seeing another Mech Assault, a Mech Assault 3. Shit, I won't care if you go ahead and you put it on Xbox One. I know it's going to be coming to PC where I could have a real controller for this shit. So, yeah, seriously, go ahead and give me one of this. I would love to see some more of this, Microsoft. Really. Or even if they do remasters, I'll go for that too. No. And that's pretty much my little pile right there.
Fuck. A remaster or a fucking sequel. Before I pull these out, I look, again, it's going to be a fucking broken record for me. And it's kind of sad that certain games have stopped at equal part 2s or just one sequel. And if this came out with a fucking part 3 and it was actually fucking good and so on, then fuck, Sega could be back on the right track with that. Sonic Adventure 2 was one of the best Dreamcast games. And a part 3 or a remastered version of this would work fucking wonders. It's better than all that other Sonic crap they try to fucking come out with.
Sonic Colors, Sonic Generations, Sonic in the Black fucking Night, Sonic Rider. Yeah, yeah, we said it.
Now, as the Reverend said about Capcom, again, this is a fucking broken record for me. But before I deliver my broken records, I would like to see a part 3 of this. You have Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which, yes, you had SBC Chaos, but that wasn't a direct sequel from this. Capcom vs. SNK 3 would do wonders, especially since you have another King of Fighters and you have King of Fighter 14, you have Street Fighter fucking 5. Why can't you do that shit again? Of course, broken record. Skip. Yeah, Rival Schools 3 and Power Stone 3. Please. Please. I'm begging you. Just come out. A remastered version of these would be great. You know, smooth out the graphics with this and have this fucking online with fucking 4 players. Party game. Please. Damn it. This pisses me off one of the most. A sequel to this or a remaster of this. Damn it. Oh, this is one of the best games I've ever played for any system.
No.
Legacy of Kain Defiance, man. Fuck. Kain and Raziel, please, a sequel or a fucking remaster. I will buy that shit, please. If you're remastering shit like BioShock, which is great, you're remastering shit, come on, please. That will work wonders for me. I didn't understand, again, broken record, why there wasn't a sequel of this, Xbox Live, online, boats killing each other, fucking everywhere. This was basically Halo on water. I don't understand why even the 360 didn't continue this. That's just Bloodwake, man. Fuck. Damn it. And speaking of party games, this and games like Fusion Frenzy, bring those back, please. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to name some off the top of my head, though, because I have them, but I just didn't want to present them because, okay, sequels, not really sequels, but remasters, SSX 3. I would love to fucking see that. That was one of the best SSX games. It was either that or Tricky. It's just, damn it, fuck, man. Why don't you make all 3 Max Payne games into a collection? Why and HD it, motherfuckers? I can see that. I would buy that. Please, that shit. If you're bundling together Metal Gears and God of Wars and all that shit, I don't understand why you can't do that to shit like that. And even BioShock, you're not gonna do it to Max Payne. Why not? That.
Well, I think the disappointing thing about that is that's one of those things where you think about it, it's like, wow, that's still kind of possible, you know?
That was my point. I'm like, damn, that shit is very fucking possible.
You know what I would love? I would love to see but we're not gonna fucking see this. Is a fucking Gradius collection.
Oh Lord. And that's a fucking damn shame.
Yeah.
They don't even have to remaster those. Just bring them out.
Bring out the whole collection.
Collection.
Yeah.
The funniest thing about that was
even the Parodius games.
The funniest thing about that was, I believe it was the PSP, or I think it was the Game Boy Advance it was the Game Boy Advance that had a Gradius collection on it. And I was like, yeah, take me back, But fucking.
What about you, Grey Mouse?
You're fucking gonna bring back Shaq Fu, but you're not gonna fucking touch the titles that we name. Damn it! I would rather bring back Circus Atari than fucking Shaq Fu, man.
I don't know if he is involved in bringing back Shaq Fu.
I don't care. The fact that it's coming says garbage to me. It's like, fuck. Out of all the games that we just named, you're gonna go back and peel and bring that shit up. Come on. Shit that we don't ever want to fucking see it again. And you're going to try to make it right this time. Fuck that.
What about you, Grey Mouse? What would you like to see come out, but you know will never come out? Will most likely never come out?
Broken record?
Well, I mean, we've already crossed that threshold.
I did. I crossed that line.
I'll say Crimson Skies.
Crimson Skies? Yeah. Yeah.
That is one of the best. It's
Halo up there. Halo in the air.
It's a wonderful game.
Halo with planes.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you watch our previous video and this particular video, and here's the thing. With as many titles that I pulled out, this is less than the stack that I had last week.
Oh, you had a lot of others prepared, huh?
Yeah, that whole stack over here in the corner.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. This is
okay. I know this one's not possible. WWF No Mercy remastered.
Yeah.
Actually, I would like them to go back and redo Castlevania 64.
No,
the right way.
Because it'll just be a wash, rinse, repeat.
They'll
remaster it, not remake it.
Yeah, I mean the general consensus with a lot of these games, like with most of the Panzer Dragoon ones, the reason why I brought those up is because, let's just be honest, the early 32-bit graphics and stuff like that, it does not age well. Okay,
No.
Although given the fact that a lot of people criticize the Saturn for not doing 3D very strong, they still look very good to this day.
I would like a HD remake of Street Fighter EX.
That would work
Plus
too.
Alpha, yeah.
Yeah, it would work too. You know, I mean, there's quite a few games. There's, like I said, there's the stack that I have in front of me right here is probably half as many as I had last week. You know, but the reason why we go ahead and we bring these things up is that it's just a little bit of wish listing by the middle-aged guys.
Yeah.
You know, so it's stuff that we like to talk about. But I think the part that hurts a lot of us the most is like we said, right at the end there was that a lot of this stuff sounds possible for them to go ahead and bring out. Okay, like it, give me chapter 2 and 3 of Shining Force 3.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
Localize that. Bring that out here.
Yeah.
Seriously, while I'm on the Sega kick, you know.
Mm.
Yeah.
Damn. Or at least give us a Blood Omen 3. If you're not gonna do a direct sequel from Legacy of Kain Defiance.
Did they never made Altered Beast 2, right?
Oh, they made another Altered Beast.
They made Altered Beast again, and they middle fingered those all.
Yeah,
Fuck that shit up.
Yeah, they did Project Altered Beast, and they fucked it up.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
Yes.
Yeah, they
have the game. So
you know what would be funny to see come back? Games like Joust.
I don't think that has
An appeal.
Yeah.
They could make it appeal.
Not today.
They now wait a minute. If Space Invaders has an appeal.
You know what? Let's go to PlayStation for a moment. What about Devil Dice 2?
There actually was one on the PS2, but I forgot it. I think it was only for Japan, and I forgot exactly what it was called.
we're talking about Bombastic. I might have it.
I don't know the title of the game, but
No, I was.
That was a sleeper puzzler, dude.
oh yeah, it was. Still play it to this day. It's fun.
Yeah, because I was thinking of something a little sacrilegious when you talk.
How about bringing all the Raiden games? You mentioned all the Gradius games. Bring all the Raiden games and all in fucking one fucking disc. Why not?
I think that they did put out a Raiden game.
They put out Raiden 4
on the Xbox 360, right?
Yeah, it was on Steam 360. Yeah, I know there was a Raiden 4, but I'm talking about just all of them. Fuck it.
I mean, it'd be nice.
Shooters, come back. 2D shooters. Please, come back.
Oh, man. How about another 1940s game?
A Giga Wing 3.
Giga Wing.
Another one, Capcom. Giga Wing 3.
We need a 1944.
Yeah.
You know what I would like to see? Actually, you know what I would like to see? And, and this is not to continue on just, reading off a laundry list of games, but on the same idea that the theme brought up, but if they brought up a Cannon Spike 2 as a twin stick shooter, yeah, it would definitely work. Yeah.
Something that most likely you will enjoy, Reverend, and me myself as well.
What about
another Virtual On? Take a trip.
Yeah.
Or remaster.
Yeah.
Virtual On.
I definitely do Virtual On, because Virtual On Force was okay. The problem with the Virtual On games is that the controls for some reason turn sluggish.
Well, you need the actual fucking joystick like arcade.
Yeah.
Saturn had those. Yeah.
I have them.
Had it.
So.
Yeah, you actually need that. But fuck, I don't understand. Max Payne 1, 2, and 3 do that shit. I would fucking buy that collection. Just because of how great the games were.
Have them all in one place? Playing
Yeah.
at 60 frames per second? Yeah, I wouldn't see the problem with that.
Do you think? What about a True Crime 3?
Dead to Rights.
That was Sleeping Dogs. No, Sleeping Dogs was supposed to be True Crime 3.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, Square Enix bought it.
Okay. Fine. That. Yeah.
But, you know,
We could go on naming.
yeah, we
all
can.
night.
You know, and our point in this particular one isn't to sit there and start laundry listing
Portal 3?
games out. Yeah.
Portal 3?
Yeah.
Half-Life 3.
Oh, Lord. That ends
Half-Life
this video.
Yeah.
That ends the video right there. Half-Life 3.
That's the only one that back in 2015
Oh, they would have announced
all
that.
those games.
First would have exploded.
I mean, look, the internet would break if
No,
they
the universe,
announced.
especially if it would have happened on Sony stage. If
Yeah.
it would have happened then, there will be no Microsoft right now. They would be screwed.
Demo 3, Final Fantasy 7 remake, and then they Half-Life 3 with Team Fortress 3.
Well, yeah.
Have what do you call it? Orange Box 2?
Yeah. It would have worked. You know? I mean, there's a lot of things. We are really just laundry listing the game right now and going out of our way.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is just us hoping, praying that somebody out there, you know, one of these corporate guys or one of these heads of direction or development or whatnot, you know, are scouring the internet and random
For
YouTube
ideas,
videos,
yeah.
you know, and they stumble upon just a random video from these middle-aged dudes going out of their way saying, hey, this is what we would like to see. And hopefully they would go out of their way and pick them up. A lot of these things still belong to the people who originally created them. So
That's what pisses me off the most.
yeah.
I can understand if the company no longer exists. A little bit.
Yeah.
But when the company is still there, or when the freaking studios is still there, and they know that, and they know that they got gold in their hands, all they got to do is put a little bit of development money in there.
Yep.
Come on, man. It's October. It's a new fiscal year. They can throw money at all these old IPs.
I'd love to see them. You know, and that's the reason why we made this video.
Another Darkstalkers.
Yep.
And these 3, part 3 for these 3, please. Please, Capcom, I'm begging you, just fucking, damn, please, fuck, and a fucking Metroid 5, please, Nintendo with the NX, whatever.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
I would buy a console for those fucking games. If those things were exclusive to Xbox One, I'd be like, shit, bring out the wallet and fuck, here, give it, and don't say it's sort of the PC either. Just have it exclusive. Have it exclusive for that shit. I'll be like, fuck, gotta fucking buy that shit now because, damn, really want those fucking games. I am serious. I'm begging you, please bring out some games that we mentioned.
Yeah.
Fuck, those are all great fucking games, great titles that deserve either remakes or sequels.
Yep.
Or both.
Yeah. I mean, that's
or collections, please.
You know, that's really all we're asking for.
Oh man, another Res.
Another Res? That is doable, actually.
That's another Sega. You know, just keep on adding to the Sega list here.
Well, they're having Res Infinite, so that's doable.
I mean, it's
maybe they're testing the waters with the one that's coming out.
You know, hopefully something will come out. You know,
absolutely.
Yeah, but you know, like I said, we really are just laundry listing out things right
please.
now.
We'll be here all fucking millennium for that.
Exactly, because there's a lot of games I have in my shelves, and believe me, this pile.
Wait! Make another fucking combat game. Yes, combat from the Atari. Make another one. Put it fucking on Xbox Live and PSN. Do that shit. Why the fuck not?
And we grasping for straws now, man. Grasp for straws.
I don't care. Fuck. I don't care. You put that shit, you put that 1-bit shit on Xbox Live.
He said,
Fuck it.
Pretty much. Yep.
Pong.
No, that's tennis.
Yep. Pretty much. But yeah.
Well, combat, there's nothing else like that.
Nope, there isn't.
Come on. And with all the selections and shit, and damn. How about that matchmaking? How long will it take you to find a matchmaking on that shit? 1-on-1 tanks, come on.
They got a game called World of Tanks, so that's been covered.
No.
I'm just
Not
saying.
the same.
I'm just
Combat
saying.
had planes in it. Shit that bounced off walls. Could it do that?
Yep.
We're stretching.
And for the last, Super Nintendo 2. Let the NX be called Super Nintendo 2.
If they did that, I'd be tempted to buy one right away.
We call it the Super.
It's going back to cartridge? Most likely so. Call it the Super Nintendo 2.
No, it's probably gonna be a fucking acronym, man.
That's it.
I'm just saying.
Yep.
DS, 3DS, dual screens, 3 dual screens. Come on, man. The Wii U, the Wii.
So
That's gonna be the US.
the US. Oh no.
Oh, Lordy. Oh man. Yeah. I know we've gone over 30 minutes on this. Oh man, like I said, YouTube. This is us pretty much just spouting our fantasy stuff, acting as armchair quarterback, and just wishing for stuff that we love. And I know a lot of fans out there were really enjoyed as far as older games that they would like to see come out. In fact, if you're watching this video right now and there's something that you would like to see a remake or a sequel to, leave us a comment below. Believe us, if it's something that sparks our attention, we'll make a video about it.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Like we say at the end of every video, thank you for following us all the way up to the end. I know I got a little rough for a minute or two there, but we really appreciate the time. If you're so kind, hit that like button, hit subscribe. You know, we are the middle-aged guys. We are bullshitting about old games that we would like to see again. I am the Reverend.
The theme here.
Red Mouse 1.
Once again, for the benefits of common sense, logic, and gaming. Come on, I'm begging you, just please, you know I was gonna do this, please. Part 3 to all these, please. Damn it. Oh shit, Capcom.
Dreamcast 2.
No.
Oh, no Dreamcast 2.
No.
Super Nintendo 2.
Oh, come on. Dreamcast 2, man.
No.
Sega Saturn 2.
No.
Credits.